Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome to another video. Today is the official Team of the Year drop. So we're going to cover it all. We're going to talk to you about the players. We're going to show you what we're doing. We're going to go over the sets, the training offers, all of it. So let's jump into it right now. First off, we're going to look at the different sets. So Team of the Year did come out, and it's pretty interesting how they're doing it this year. So first off, when you look at the if you have your 13 tokens, let's start there, right? If you did your 13 token or your 14 tokens, which I don't know what happened, we didn't do it, we're missing 3. But if you have your 14 tokens from the Team of the Year, you're going to come to this exchange set, you're going to put it in, and then you're going to get the player, or you're going to get a free fantasy pack. It is auctionable and tradable. You'll get to choose one offensive and one defensive player. Now, these are what the sets actually look like. So when you go to the defensive players, first off, you have the Team of the Year player, who this is something that they've done different. He's supposed to be like a cut above of all the other players. He's a 97. They chose TJ Watt, defensive player. Now, in order to get this, you're going to need all Team of the Year heroes, right? So you're going to need 195. So 330. Wow. Yesterday, these players at 10 o'clock at night were only going for 200K. But that's what happens when you don't prepare. I was on the fence about getting TJ Watt simply because I have Ahmad Brooks, who is somewhat similar on the theme team. He has 95 speed off the edge with 93 run block and like 95 power move. So I felt like the difference wasn't too crazy, so I didn't go after this. But here is a good player. He's a very good player, statted very well. I believe his block shed is above 94, and his finesse move is 96 at 90 speed, powered up. You'll get him to 93 speed easy. But anyways, this is what you're going to need if you would like this player. Now, the way they did the sets for all of the other players is basically you're going to need elite players of that position. So here we have defensive tackle. You're going to need 3 92s. You'll need 5 88 to 91s, and then you'll need 5 84 to 87 players. And that's how you're going to acquire these players. Now, we already prepared because there was one player that we felt we absolutely needed to add to our squad. So here are all the players. You've already seen them, so I'm not going to go through all of them, but we prepared yesterday. I felt like we got him fairly inexpensive. We got Darren Waller. So one of the things that you can do, if you can work the market a little bit, okay, prices have already skyrocketed, but what we were doing is we were making these team builder sets, or the team standout player sets. We were making Logan Thomas because yesterday his power up was selling for 25, so I was making him for about 75 80K, and then once I would sell his power up for 25, I was basically getting these 92s for under, a little over 50K. So this kind of helped us. But we're going to add Darren Waller to the squad. This is just an example of what you can do. And then also you could do the 88 team builders for fairly inexpensive. It's 96 overall Waller. Welcome to the squad. So this is what things look like right now. Now, we did stack up on some training because we had a feeling that they were going to come out with the training option. So basically, I wanted to show you the sets, okay? We will go check out the market real quick, and then we'll go into the packs, and I'll show you what there is to get. And then we'll briefly go over some of the Pro Bowl stuff that they came out with. So, Team of the Year. These players aren't going to be that expensive, especially with the way EA is putting them out. Now, Dalvin Cook, for example, 323K, not bad. Wow, these players are going for about 350. Really not that bad if you think about it. Trent Williams is somebody that we want for sure. Stephon Diggs, 380. The ones that I would want to see, Khalil Mack, 390. So the ones that I foresee being pretty expensive are going to be Waller. Waller should be somewhat expensive, yeah, 421, so a little bit more expensive than others. Jamal Adams, somebody who we're definitely going to add to the squad. So Russell Wilson's 320, so Jamal Adams 410. And then what is TJ Watt going for? So TJ Watt is going to be interesting. Okay, Cameron Hayward 320, and then Watt 556. So these players aren't that bad. Now, when you open the fantasy pack, you're going to get one offensive and one defensive 96 overall, and then you'll get a specialist. Now, what's interesting about what they did with the specialists, I want to say that even the specialists, like J.D. McKissick, right? He's a specialist, but he's still a 96, so it's kind of a nice thing that EA did that. Normally, they don't do that. Normally, those are like 95s, and then you have 96s, then 97s were like the big players. So, let's go open some of these packs. Let's figure out what this looks like. So first off, they have these packs here. I don't know what they are. So offensive and defensive 84 plus overall fantasy packs. Let's see. We'll be right back. All right, we added some points. Now we're back. We're going to open this pack and see what it is. I really don't know. I don't know if this is part of the playoff promo or if this is part of Team of the Week. Team of the year. Let's go defense. Let's see what happens. 84 plus defender. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So it looks like these packs are going to give you some of the positional players that you need. So they're basically elite fantasy. Okay, just exactly what it is, right? Elite fantasy packs. All right. So I don't think that this is worth it for 65K. You're only guaranteed an 84. You might as well go take some pack trash, open some get a golds, and then make the players that you need. Just a thought. Now let's go over this training option. It looks like a special offer, $1.50 offensive. No, we don't want that. Okay, so here's where things get interesting. So you can get this 46,000 training pack, or you can get this 39K pack, which is a random team of the year player. We really don't know what's in each of these. Now, the risk that you run with this team of the year player, you really don't know what you're going to get. Now, assuming, all right, let's just assume that, what would that be? So let's just say training was at 6 per times 46,000. Is that right? About 276,000 overall? Is that what it comes out to? So if training is, let's say 7 per, let's go on the high side, times 46,000, 322. Interesting. Let's open this. Let's see what this is. And I don't know if this is the move versus trying to create, but here you get a team of the year. That is a dope animation. Okay, so it looks like you get everybody. Wow. This is crazy. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So you get every player here. Wow. So for us, what we are going to do, we already got Waller. The only other real players that we want is going to be this Jamal Adams. And we're going to want Trent Williams and Big Q. And that'll probably conclude our team of the year. So this is interesting. We're not sure who we're going to pick. I want to figure out how we're going to do this. So we have 75K training left. We can technically do a random player to see what happens. I guess we can do that. Worst case scenario, I sell it. Let's see what, let's do a random offensive player. Let's see what happens. Bruh, I better not get somebody whack. Okay, so here we go. 96 Stephon Diggs, not bad. So that's an example of how things are going to work. Now for us, we got 36K. We can either go get another 15K and get the player that we want or go random. There may be a way to make coins here. Not sure. Let's go look one more time. And then, so here you have, okay. Now they also have these competitive offers. So with the trophies, if you have 800 trophies, you're going to be able to get one of these packs. Interesting. So the only thing I don't like is that wow factor, not the wow factor, but the surprise element, right? Where you go and you get the player that you want, right? Meaning Before it was a random fantasy pack, which it looks like you can just get whatever pack you want. So that's interesting. Last thing I want to show you here is we do have the NFL, what is it? Is it the playoff celebration? So we do have a house rules right now, okay? So if you do house rules, it's going to be similar to the snowball fight that we did do. And what you're going to do is you're going to basically pick a side. You're going to play certain players, and then you're going to get either, I want to say it's a A.J. Brown or Bradbury, right? So you're going to get to choose one of those after you get so many wins. But that's under under the playoff promo. Now, last thing I want to show you, they did come out with this. So apparently there is a 97 Fletcher Cox Pro Bowl player in packs. That's what it is. So when you go to head-to-head, you're going to have the Pro Bowl showdown where you're going to be able to play certain games. Once you win so many games, you're going to be able to get one of the 83 overall players, and then they'll be powered up to a 94 overall. Players are okay, but I think this is an interesting card. 94 block shed, 96 power move with 85 finesse move. Fletcher Cox normally is pretty glitchy. So listen, that's what we have. Again, I'm not sure what we're going to do. We made a lot of changes to our teams, guys. I got to make a video and show y'all what we're going to do. But expect that video later. Listen, thank y'all for rocking with me. Do me a favor, like and subscribe. Let me know who you're going after. Until next time, y'all, this is E2 Times. Peace. We're out.